Sup guys, Patrice here with another video on Apex Legends, and today I would like to talk about my favorite weapon loadout. There's a few different ones. First is the full tryhard mode loadout. You probably all know it by now, it's everyone's favorite, Wingman and Peacekeeper combo. Wingman is basically a sniper but a lot better than any other sniper. Yeah, that sounds wrong, but honestly as much as I love longbow, it's just not as convenient as Wingman. It's quick to use, deals a lot of damage, has really good range and so on. I'm pretty sure everyone knows why it's meta by now. Peacekeeper is another strong weapon that can pretty much one or two shot enemy all the time. As long as you can aim and you're not facing somebody like Wraith, it should be pretty consistent. But sometimes when I'm really terrible up close and I miss every shot, I will exchange it for EVA 8 or R99, since those weapons are also really good for up close range. But keep in mind that for R99 you really will benefit from any extended mag, since it only has 18 bullets and it goes super fast through them. So yeah, those is my tryhard combo, and I usually use it only if I lose few games in a row and get triggered. Oh, also I usually switch to someone like Lifeline or Wraith since they are very strong in current meta, but rather than that I prefer playing Pathfinder. He's the most fun legend for me. Moving into my favorite pick, it's R301 as the main weapon, and I'm not mind what I have on the side. Triple take is one of my favorites to play with, EVA 8, Peacekeeper also work great, but I would often go for R99 as the second weapon. But the reason is because both of them feed on the same ammo, it's easier to just stack up on light ammo. But if I am low on light ammo, I would always switch R99 for anything else, since he's a shitload of it. Usually my second weapon is something like triple take with choke, since I like the satisfying 2 or 3 headshots you get up close. And with choke you can also use it as effective sniper as well, but I prefer using it more as a shotgun, like an accurate one. One thing to keep in mind is that if I do find Prowler and a switchfire, I would pick up instead of R301, since it's just too good to miss out on and I just love the Prowler. And of course I play any legend with this setup, just pick whoever I feel like, you know, whoever I feel like playing at that time. Now let's talk about my relax pick. I absolutely love playing with Spitfire, especially if I have purple extended mag and other attachments to lower the recoil and stuff. But I hate the gun if I don't have the sight. I don't know if it affects anyone else, but personally I cannot see anything through that iron sight on Spitfire. As a second weapon I usually pick something long range like longbow, since Spitfire has pretty good hipfire aim and I like to use it up close as well, especially if I have 60 bullet mag. This is more of a chill loadout for me and I will definitely not recommend using it competitively, but the slow from Spitfire is actually pretty good even in competitive use, since you pretty much have 60 bullets to keep your enemy suppressed. Well, that is if you do have a lot of heavy bullets. Also with this loadout, I prefer using someone like Octane for the speed boost, since Spitfire just feels a bit slower and under his tacticals pretty nice. And my last but not least, feeling like a god loadout. Sometimes if I'm doing really well and I feel like this game is too easy, I'll play with weapons like Alternator with full attachments or R45 with full attachments. I personally love those two weapons, especially early game, but they are definitely weaker than other light ammo picks, so it's pretty much just making it harder for yourself. But I also do love the feeling that I get from putting the entire clip into an enemy and see all those damage numbers pop up. Also, Alternator is amazing from hipfire and it feels super accurate. As a second pick I would go for something like longbow and try to poke damage at least one shot before going in, just because the damage output in late game when every enemy has purple armor is pretty weak for those two weapons. And as a bonus, I do also go for a meme pick very often when I'm doing really great. I go for like a Mozambique or even double Mozambique, especially if I find 2 of them at the start. I'm just like, well, if that's what my fate is telling me, then I'll do it. Okay, here we are guys, that's my personal picks. Oh, and I also forgot to mention Devotion and Havoc. I do go for them if I find Turbocharger because it just feels refreshing to use it, since it's pretty rare for me to run with those. But sometimes it feels so satisfying deleting squads with the laser beam Devotion produces. So here we go guys, make sure to comment below your favorite loadouts and the legends you prefer to use with them. Tell me why and maybe I'll try it out for myself and see how it feels. Tomorrow I'll be doing a stream on Tuesday at 12 PM on London time and just playing around. You can come in, ask some questions and stuff. It's gonna be on YouTube, but I might go to Twitch later on just to try out which one is better, because I'm still experimenting with streaming. And thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you there. Bye.